terms of costs?
Yeah, look, there's no doubt that superannuation is very generous in some respects, but it's not a personal bank account for politicians to put their hands into when they feel they need some money, and we can't treat it that way. You know, there's distrust out in the community in politicians, and it's no surprise because they change the rules when people invest money in good faith. We've got to be very, very careful with superannuation. When people put money into their superannuation accounts, they expect the rules to stay the same, and when we start to change them retrospectively, it's a big issue. There's still things we can do with money going into superannuation accounts, and that's clearly where we need to be looking. But you know, to change the rules when someone's made an investment in good faith is the sort of thing that causes the community to lose complete trust.
Let's move on though, because I want to talk about the specifics of what you were alluding to earlier about the clarity needed in this tax debate and what you're actually trying to achieve. You had a similar message in the party room yesterday. What do you think the leadership and the Treasurer and others need to be doing here? What's your advice?
Well, look, we've got to lay down some very clear principles, and we have been. So, for instance, the Treasurer has said that we don't want the overall tax burden to rise for Australians. The Treasurer has said very clearly that we need to contain our spending growth so that we can pass through tax benefits as part of a tax reform package. They are very, very clear principles, and they're principles that I think will ensure that Australians continue to invest, businesses will invest, they'll have faith in our tax system. We certainly don't want retrospectivity in it, which is changing the rules after someone's made.
But do you want to contain the debate? Is that your message to your colleagues as well?
No, my message is that Australians don't want to pay more tax. And I think that message is well and truly out there. They want to pay less tax, not more. When we start this debate with a discussion about raising taxes, we start in the wrong place.